The painting isn't real. Nothing can hurt you. Whatever's scaring you is just an illusion.
So DE is launching the next Warframe update on the 25th of March. That is in 2 weeks from now, and I thought we could talk a little bit about that. Follie seems to have a fair amount of lore behind her, and I am super stoked to figure out what all of that pertains. Frankly, I think we should revisit the Laverian and start updating that more, add more Warframes to the Laverian, but that's just my opinion. So, let's take a look at this, shall we? She's a, artist frame? That's awesome. We have not seen a frame quite like her yet, and I recently made a TikTok because I slept through the dev stream and I was hoping for people to fill me in. And I actually want to tag some of those people in the coming TikTok after this video because they were a huge help. Basically, Foley got creative mode, and after doing some research in on the dev stream and on Foley's kit in general, some screenshots, Reddit posts, you name it, I was everywhere. Why is she on creative mode? She could make things just appear out of nowhere. Baffling. Just baffling. So let's dive into this, shall we? Let's go. So, like with every other Warframe update, there is quality of life changes. Let's go over those, shall we? Survival speed up. You're going to look for a security bypass and speed up the survival timer. That's excellent. Um, a little bit niche, especially for those of us that uh only ever go into a survival mission unless we plan on being there a long time. Like we will be there for hours. I typically stay a very long time after my squad mates have left even. Which is always kind of funny because I'll end up just standing there aura farming, protecting them at extraction, and then I'll leave extraction at the last second. And then there's a host migration, and I come back dead, and I just use my revive and keep going. But the only other use I see for this, which I think might be the idea, I'm hoping is the idea for it, is when you're just ready to go, uh, for your relic mission, you're just ready to extract. Everyone has their reactant, and we've been there long enough. Everybody's ready to go. It's done. Then you look for that security bypass, and you can extract sooner. Awesome. That actually happens a lot in conjunction survival on Lua for those Omni relics. But next up, we would have durability improvements for excavators. Awesome. Those needed that. Thank you, DE. There are so many times, especially in Steel Path, 2 shots from a Grenier, especially the Grenier Bombard, is just the excavator's gone. Or try dealing with the excavators right now in what's it called? For when you're farming in Carnans, it's not coming to me. But those things go out so quickly and it makes the mission take forever. I would love durability for those to actually scale with the level of the mission. That way their durability isn't super strong and easy to maintain in normal path, but on Steel Path it would scale and it would go way smoother because it's not going to die immediately. Excellent. Thank you so much, DE. Clan overhaul, clan matchmaking, clan mission resource bonus, clan vault, clan weekly initiatives, clan glyph prism. Now, I'm hoping this doesn't make life as someone who runs their own clan too much harder. It doesn't seem like it. The weekly initiatives is going to be a great incentive for members and new members to participate in clan events and just come to the dojo more often. Because I've done some of the decorating. I actually have a wonderful other person who has done uh, a good 90% of the decorating, and it would be awesome to show that off. So as I get members of the clan in, it'd be awesome for all of that to get shown off and for them to explore the whole dojo. It's fully built. We're almost full research. That would be awesome. I don't know what a glyph prism is. I am sorry. I don't know what a glyph prism is. My clan doesn't even have a custom logo yet because that costs uh more than what I had last time I looked at it. And it just hasn't crossed my mind lately. I should probably look into that, especially if I want to build the clan. Especially now that I'm content creating. I probably should do something with it because I imagine some of you guys are going to want to join the clan if you're not already in one. Clan mission resource bonus. I don't know what that means either, but that's kind of cool if it means what I think it means. Um, I should look more into that. I will do a TikTok on me talking more about that one when I figure out what that means. Clan matchmaking, I'm guessing that's for when you're without a clan and looking for a clan. You can uh get random invites as a new player. At least you used to be able to do that. I'm guessing what that's about is it's about matching you to better clans, more interactive clans, etc. Cold status and Arctic Eximus rework. Please help me. Excuse me. No. No, they already screw with me enough because I don't mod my frames for speed. I modded Volt for speed. I have Gauss Prime, but I haven't used him yet. I think I MR'd him, and that's about it. So he's not even built. All of my other frames only have a little bit of modding for speed, just in case. Now, the reason why this is important for me to mention is these Arctic eximuses are a pain for players like me. Like my main Warframe, Oberon, has no speed modded onto him at all. So I'm purely relying on bullet jumping and just straight up doing parkour to keep up with my squad mates. So that really hurts because they will just be not even within 15 meters of you, and they start slowing you down. Just being in their presence slows you down. That's going to drive me crazy. But honestly, still kind of cool because they're not very tough. Once you break their shields, you really just shoot them in the head a bunch and you do massive damage and they're gone. They are pretty easy to get rid of. I just hate turning my focus to them purely because they slowed me down, especially if I'm just on a roll trying to get to my objective or the boss fight or whatever mission I'm doing. If they show up, they drive me crazy. But it will be kind of cool to see how their rework works. Now, what else do we have here? Mantle animation improvements. What is that? What is mantle animation? Are there things that exist that I don't understand in Warframe? There's many things. Mantle animation improvements. I'm going to include that in the short video I do about clan mission resource bonuses because I don't understand what that one means either. What can someone go in the comments and please tell me what a mantle animation is? Is that or wait, is that like when when like Stalker or someone appears or even something with you happens and your character or Stalker's character just ragdolls across the ground? Is that what that is? Is that like the bug fix for that? That's like the only thing I can think of. Is it like fixes the animation for that? But if that's not it, please go in the comments and tell me what a mantle animation is. Warframe and weapon grind reductions. I'm like fluductions. I'm like, what is a fluduction? Warframe and weapon grind reductions. That's actually I think I know what that means. That's actually kind of cool. So it there are a lot of warframes that are a pain to grind Equinox. I have not actually fully tried. Like I've not made a complete effort to go try getting Equinox parts. I got her prime parts and I left it at that because people online they have pretty much scared me from ever trying to farm Equinox. I don't even know how that works. Ivera, I have tried, and she's a pain. I got her prime and left it at that. I need to go back to that farm. Um, so if they, I guess, give those grind reductions, that's going to be kind of cool. Because I'm guessing that means we're making the grinds easier. And honestly, it really sucked when they did that with the railjacks, because now, those of us that have played the Warframe for years on years are the only ones that are ever going to deal with that ever again. And all the new players are like, oh wow, getting a railjack was actually not that bad. Like like they get like the free one. You still have to do like that major grind if you really, really want your own. But it basically gets donated to you at this point, and that somewhat kills me on the inside, but I'm also a good person, and I'm glad the baby Tenno has something easy to look forward to. Dark Refractory fast travel. I have not played enough Dark Refractory to know what that means. You can fast travel in the Dark Refractory. I've played a lot of the Purita Rebellion, but I have not done a whole lot of going into roads like whole Dark Refractory thing. Um, I did like one short session and barely survived it. I was actually gonna stream it, and everything went horribly wrong. Nobody joined the stream even, so I was just like, well, nobody saw that. I'm gonna put that under the rug and deal with it later. Because wow, that game mode is hard in Steel Path. My first that was my mistake. I tried it in Steel Path solo before going in. Like I want my first session to be solo. Like I want to experience the whole thing first because I was actually really excited for the update. So there is that. Now let's move on, shall we? A little something to look forward to here. The Switch 2 is getting Warframe. That is officially greenlit for March 25th, and that is awesome. I am currently still on the Switch OLED. I do not have $500 to fork over for a Switch 2. Besides, I kind of want people to find out the problems with it and ways to fix it. Like with mine, I fixed my own stick drift and I fixed my own loose controllers problem and all that. So I want to kind of wait anyways before I get that. But yeah, um, Warframe is coming to Switch 2, and that is awesome for the functions that the Switch 2 is going to have. It adds a lot of capabilities for Warframe and its compatibility with the Switch 2. As I said, there's a Warframe event going on. once this update drops, we will get Operation Atramentum. What is this? I do not know yet. I am super stoked for it. I always love their events that they release. So, what I do know is we get to revisit Vesper Relay. So, let's see what was in the stream that we missed, or I missed, where they get to go to Vesper Relay.
So once Chains of Harrow has been completed on your account, the Vesper Relay will be open to you to explore. This is going to be a game mode related to the Arbiters of Hexus, giving them a little bit more lore, and it's empty, it's dark. She has to find a canvas. Of course, this is related to... Oh,
It's just balloons. Nothing to
good
be
luck.
scared of.
So that was one of just few of the sneak peeks into the new Vesper Relay event that they've given us, and I'm so stoked, and I hope you guys are too, because Vesper Relay has not been seen in a long time. It's been quite a while. It was destroyed during an event, and they decided to just make that part of the game. I don't exactly remember why. Um, I was in high school, so I rarely even went to the relay and didn't even know an event was happening. I had to find out after school one day that it was just destroyed. But either way, that's insane. Now, also look at her helmet in this picture, real quick. Those of you that have been watching Prime Times and the dev stream, this has been just the helmet, just the one helmet that we've been actually getting a look at. There is another helmet now, an alternate helmet that was revealed during just this last dev stream. So let's take a look at that one as well. Personally, I think I like this one better. Now, it's not the greatest quality screenshot of a Reddit post, but I'm glad someone got a screenshot of it so that I could get a close up. I could crop it and get like a good close up of this helmet. I love this helmet. Wisp and Kome and a few others, I believe, have this style of helmet where it's like the hair, like type situation going on. Um, it's just something I can appreciate a lot out of DE. The original helmet, the I don't know what to call them. Ping pong balls or something. Uh, they're they're just kind of big. They seem kind of in the way. Just not my style of helmet. If you like the helmet, go for it. I am not sitting here telling you how you should fashion your new Warframe. I'm just saying this one would definitely be my preferred one. I just appreciate it. It seems more smooth, and just honestly looks better. That's honestly just a great pick of Foley in general, just right there. But there's also the matter of her kit. So let's take a look at the weapon that's gonna come with her. Because that I do actually have a picture of along with DE's showcase of Foley. So let's go do that, shall we? So the Enkaus is an interesting gun. I'm really curious to see how it works. Maybe that was in the stream and I missed it when I was trying to research about this whole update, but I'm really curious about it. I really doubt it. The critical chance is actually 84%. I think when they showcase this in this screenshot I have here, the critical chance they may have had some mods on it already. Um, it looks like you can kind of modify for status and crit probably, which is probably going to be the way to go with it. I'm really curious on what the Riven disposition is going to be right off the bat, and who's going to get the first Rivens for it, and if they're going to post them, see what they look like, what kinds of roles help it the most, etc. Foley just looks sick with this gun. It fits her. They did a really well done job designing this. It's like Gauss and his Acceltra, but Foley and her Endcaus. This looks amazing. Really well done. I'm really looking forward to getting this gun and seeing how it works. So let's go ahead and see DE's little showcase of it. I'm really curious on how her kit works, and I'm sure you are too. So let's go ahead and check that out, shall we?
The passive is all of her abilities applying to enemies, and that basically slows them down. And also when they die, the ink can congeal into both energy orbs or health orbs. So you can kind of maintain her. So you can ink them now with the 1, which teleports her around. So the 1 kind of brings her in, and you can teleport wherever you want her. Now she's doing it up close, but you can get quite a bit of range with it. It also makes you invulnerable, removes all status. It's also like a cheap cast, so you can kind of use it to just hang out wherever you want to be. And then you can see the guys are covered in ink wherever you come out.
So it's kind of like, how would I describe this? It's kind of like Sevagoth's Gloom with a teleporting feature. It slows enemies and deals a little bit of damage over time, but it's mostly there to build her up and move her around. When she comes out of those splotches of ink, that's where her magic happens and she does more damage and slows them more. So that's actually kind of interesting.
Then for her second, that's where we go a little crazy. I shouldn't do, but I did.
No, we wanted you to, but not.
So this is her sketchbook. You can basically make sketches and bring them to life. So you got a whole bunch of things you can create. So let's start at the top. Let's make a little barrel there. You make a little explosive barrel that inks enemies around, and then blow it up, and they're gone.
Well, they died.
So that's probably where her creative mode comes in. So that's neat. We can bring in a barrel. What is the rest of that on the wheel? What is happening?
Just wait.
Hold
Chat,
on.
you're not even ready. Get the Thermian RPG out. Just go right to it.
So that's why that is extremely effective. So they are kind of crazy.
Toss a death orb.
Then a dead orb, why not?
Toss in it.
How about an arc trap? Let's get a little electrifying in here. There you go.
But wait, Chad.
There's more. There's also some utility ones, so if you can make a little hand, maybe.
Now the Loke Surge at the very bottom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Little Lokes are
Thermian RPG. The spinning laser things that I never remember what they're called. Loke Surge. The Arc Trap. So much there already. That is creative mode.
Then we have a group that are kind of game mode ones. So you can create a life support capsule, which, in most levels, it just gives you some refreshing oxygen in case you just wanted to breathe a little bit of air.
In here.
But if you're using it in survival, it actually can give you back some oxygen. You can create a fake defense tower, defense targets. That this one works in every level, so basically it can
Yeah, that one's pretty good because it'll hit the enemies. It's from the Void Armageddon mode.
Yeah. So her sketchbook, I wasn't satisfied with us making the sketches. I wanted you to make the sketches.
So,
Okay, so this is what I got to stamp?
Yes.
yep, good luck.
So you got a bunch of shapes that you can use,
Okay.
and then with that you can make the drawings, and then you can change the color, the alpha, position, rotation, whatever your to your
Okay.
heart's content.
I like this guy.
Okay.
I think I'm thinking like a little eyebrow guy.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that one,
Okay,
yeah.
let's
You
see
gotta
here.
click on the thing.
So what
There
can
you
I
go.
do here? Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So eyebrow guy.
Eyebrow guy.
Eyebrow guy.
Eyebrow guy.
Guy.
Thank you for
That's why I'm a
that.
programmer.
Look at my gun. My gun is now
Your
bananas.
RPG is now stinky banana.
I now have a stinky bananas.
There you go.
Sticky
You see
banana!
the drawers over there. Leaving you as a community to help us make this not have horrible consequences.
Let's keep it
Yeah.
fun. Shall we?
Keep it fun.
Let's keep,
Keep it fun. Keep it family friendly. Don't do horrific things, or I'll be very sad.
Called
We do
bandit.
have a kill switch.
We have a kill
but,
switch.
But also setting, don't you?
It has a setting, a kill
There's
switch.
settings.
You have
Yeah.
to opt in to do it with a like you agree not to do anything that violates our community guidelines. And if you do, and if people see it, they can report you. It's no different than if you have an inappropriate pet name. Inappropriate picture is the same thing. And if you do things that are really foul, you could get banned.
2035 for you.
Yeah, the banhammer.
Yes, this is supposed to be a safe space. Warframe is supposed to be a safe place. There's so much to be worked on with moderation, in my opinion. Like, just don't bully, don't discriminate, and don't do anything inappropriate, guys. We have enough ass in the game as it is. Yeah, but seriously, just nothing profanitical, I guess I'll invent that word, and nothing just gross, nothing inappropriate. There are younger people that play Warframe anyways. We shouldn't ruin it for them, and we shouldn't ruin it for ourselves. So honestly, I support this banhammer, and I plan on sticking to that rule as long as I play Warframe. So please do the same.
For her third, she makes a self-portrait. And that gives her the damage resistance, and as she kills enemies around or that are inked, but use a barrel or something to speed it up.
Well, you want me to really speed up with some bananas?
Yeah, sure, do the bananas.
Yes.
Banana them up, and then look at her. She starts getting bigger.
That's amazing.
So as you kill enemies around her, the damage resistance she gives you increases.
Do
And
the
then
alt.
for her fourth,
Oh, yes.
we send them flying in balloons.
Goodbye.
They take ludicrous damage, probably too ludicrous right now. You know,
That's hilarious.
although this in development, we're gonna tweak it up. But yeah,
The audio just sounds
it is
unhinged,
very
too.
fun to just like lift them up and start shooting balloons out of the sky. It also synergizes quite well with some of the things on her too. Like if they fall into the barrel, they detonate the barrel.
So that's her whole kit. That's pretty much it. She's honestly, those are some pretty cool abilities. I actually, my favorite is probably the balloon one. Her fourth just looks spectacular to me. That looks like something out of a horror show. Really well done. Super looking forward to that. That is Follie with the Shadowgrapher update from March 25th. But that's not all we're getting, is there? We're also getting some of this stuff, like going to the Vesper Relay. Literally that. I am so excited to go back to Vesper Relay after all these years. I am so stoked for that. I really hope you guys are too. And there's also some new skins for some all-time favorite Warframes coming up. That's right. Gauss and Grendel are getting their own mech skins. I've never seen a mech skin in Warframe. I'm pretty sure this is the first time they're ever doing this, and it already looks sick. So let's take a look at their showcase, shall we?
One
Their
first.
pack name is outrageous. It's called the Eat and Run pack.
That's right. This is the Eat and Run duo themselves.
Yep, Eat and Run.
Coming in Shadowgrapher, the duo themselves.
So, yeah, it looks like they're getting a ton of love, and that is awesome. So, I wanted to jump in and just get their concepts right out of the way here, get them on screen. So, here is Gauss's moto concept. Right off the bat, this looks awesome. And also, here is Grendel's. Also looks awesome. Both their weapons are also, of course, getting their own moto skins that go with their Warframe counterpart. So let's go ahead and take a look at these as well. Here is the Acceltra for Gauss, and here is also the Masseter. Both of these look absolutely fantastic. All of this is awesome. Really well done, DE. Let's see how these work from the sounds of it. There's some sound effects that come with them as well, and I've never seen that before, so let's see how that works.
So let's do base. So this is the base Gauss Moto skin.
So sick. He's got the jitter, he's got the movement. He looks incredible.
The
and
feet are so
the
cool.
feet are so good.
sick.
But the attachments were done so tastefully that it's, so this is naked,
This is Nikki.
and then this
Even
is,
that is
Oh,
wicked.
oh yeah, that's
We have
Yeah.
the Fend RX chest armor.
and
Oh man.
got like that Ava torso.
Visor signa.
Yep.
Or visor, whatever you'd like to say
Yeah.
that. Up to you.
That is so cool.
and the sigil
I love
goes
that.
so crazy.
Also have the Typhon signed in.
Look at those points up there.
the top there.
It's like a jet spoiler. Yeah, if you don't like the shiny, clean aesthetic, just grime them up,
There you go.
slop them up.
Slop them
'em.
up.
We slimed him. Oh my God,
Nickelodeon.
he's been
We
slimed.
got the slime.
I love this.
Yeah, but
I'm not
it's
sure about the green, but I love this.
Oh, come on.
It's so
Come
good.
on.
Oh my God,
Hold on. Don't look.
I love this one.
it's so good.
Here it is.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yep. Hashtag yep.
Ain't no way.
Look
This
at
one's
it.
Oh
great.
man,
It's
that's
so
great.
those
good.
knees.
Hit random. Hit random.
I love the knees.
The knees are crazy.
The knees are amazing.
We have the Torvin chest armor, so this nice
Man, that's so good.
It's so
Extra
good.
cooling
here.
unit
That's
Yep.
right.
for your mech.
Exactly.
He has a signa as well, the flank on signa. So we take it off. You can see his normal.
Yes.
But his also looks good. You showed me
His,
this
yeah,
today.
so this is
Yes.
Gauss's that you saw.
Yeah.
But look how good they look
Look,
together.
it meshes right in
Oh,
there.
that's smart.
Oh yeah.
What's that? And then he has a signed in as well.
Little
He's got the
backpack.
Lumbox tactical signed
he's
in.
packed a lunch.
He's got snacks.
Yum.
Dine and dash.
He is but snacking.
No matter if you're Grendel or not. Rev up feature. Hyper,
Hyper
juggle.
juggle. This one we showed you.
So good.
Yeah.
So
man.
good. Worth it. Oh, I'm covered in dirt.
That's fine.
I was like, why am I? Why am
Oh my God.
I? Wow.
So exciting. Anyway, sounds great.
There he is.
Holy.
There's the man. It sounds so good.
Yes, yes, robot. Oh my God, my ears.
This is when you're in red line.
That's hilarious.
He's got his own set theme music.
Oh
He's
wow.
so, yeah. That's his cortisol meter.
That is amazing.
Oh, look at Chad! Oh my God! That was.
So that is the Shadowgrapher update. Right there. It's done. On the 25th, all of this drops. Now we have a couple things coming still. Like here are the Acceltra and Masseter showcases.
Acceltra Nitro skin.
Oh my
man.
God! Oh my God!
Weapon-wise, the Cerebilis heavy heavy blade skin. So you can really chop up your enemies. So you can eat them.
So that's their weapons. We've seen the mech skins. Great work, DE. I love it. We all love it. I'm stoked about the event coming up and the going back to Vesper Relay and Follie. I'm super excited to build Follie. The fact that she's on creative mode is interesting, so really curious to see how all that's gonna work. But in the meantime, until then, I think the next frame we're going to be working on is going to be Gauss. Because why not? And I also have, I believe, hold on, let's find out. I just made a loadout for Gauss so I could start building him. So we have the Architriton, the Acarius Prime, and the Acceltra Prime. And then I believe I have Grendel. That's for subsuming. I'm talking about Grendel Prime. Maybe he's not mastered. Maybe he's down here. He is not down here. Hold on. Because I'm trying to subsume that Grendel for frickin' his nourish ability. But I hardly ever subsume, so that's kind of interesting for me to say. I really don't. I don't think I've ever actually done a subsume, to be honest. Let's see here. Oh look, see what I mean? Like, I got Equinox Prime, but I have no idea what her actual farm looks like for her base frame. And there's Grendel Prime right there. So that actually works out really well. So, alright. If you want to see more, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys on either TikTok or in the next YouTube video coming around the 25th, because when the update drops, I'm going to make a video on the update itself aside from this one, so that way we have more information, and maybe I'm able to upload a little bit sooner than what I did with this one, because it's definitely been a minute now since the dev stream happened. So if I like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm on Twitch and TikTok as well. It's the same name throughout, it's just Draken_Xwearin. So all of that works out, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.